Today I'm going to show you how to use your Supra Ekey to open a Supra lockbox. So the Supra lockbox is what you're going to find on listings that provide the actual keys to the home. So this one is already missing the little container where the keys are, but lucky for you, I have another one. I have a spare. And I also wanted to share with you, okay, so you're going to need to download this. Before you can download this, you're going to have to go to the Supra website. So I have this one. I have the older version, so you can't have both. So in order for me to use this one, I would have to trade this one in. And if I lose this one, I believe it's $280, and then I go back to this version. And I prefer this version because sometimes I'm in an area where there's no Wi-Fi, and these Supra lockboxes are Bluetooth compatible. You see the little red light? So that means it's working. So when you approach the listing, the house for sale, you want to make sure you clean that. And these are usually on a like a water pipe, a doorknob, or a fence. They're usually hidden sometimes. So you want to look at the agent remarks in the MLS, and it will give you directions. So again, this is the lockbox and this is the key. So in order for you to open the lockbox, you're going to need your e-key. And again, you have to register online. You have to pay the Supra key fee, which I don't know what it is because I already have it, but you can always go to the website to figure out how much it's going to cost you. All right, so let's get started. So this one here, it needs to be charged, but as you can see, I can do two things, or actually three things. I can use it as a flashlight. I can use it for a listing to remove this part. This is called the shackle. And then the key is the bottom part. Remember the other one was missing? So if I were to arrive at a listing and it looks like this, that means someone's probably showing the house, or the last person that showed it forgot to put it back in. And the way we as listing agents, or any listing agent, keeps track, there's a serial number. And what you're going to do is you're going to, if you have a listing, if you have a home for sale, you're going to use that serial number to enter it in the MLS, the multiple listing service. So I'm going to show you right now really quick. We're going to open this Supra lockbox. So you have a buyer, they're hovering over you, they want to know what you're doing. So you're going to point this at the red flashing light. When it takes too long, like this, it should have been open already. Sometimes, like I mentioned, the Wi-Fi, see, this one took a little bit too long. So what I like to do is just wipe it, and it says retry. And again, you want to point them at each other. There's a little thing. Okay, success. So what you're going to do now, you're going to pull, there's a little rubber tab on the bottom, and you're just going to pull it. I'm going to take a take two, but we're going to keep going. So we have buyers behind us. So if this was you and the lockbox was either broken, or as I showed you, that one wasn't moving, it wasn't budging, you're just going to try it again. You're going to keep doing it until you get in the house, till you get the keys. So just so you know that this works, I'm entering the code, communicating, success. This one should open, even though it's broken. So you're just going to push it. There's a little rubber tab in the bottom, and I'll show you. That's weird. They're both stuck. All right, again, we're not giving up. We're not giving up. All right, I'm going to try it one more time, because this is going to happen to you when you have clients behind you waiting for you to open up the Supra, which is this. gives you the directions. Okay, so it says error. So you're gonna retry. All right, it says success. Make sure you don't put that somewhere where you forget, and see it open. Yay! There's keys in there. So I guess that was from, oh, I know what those are for. Okay, so the keys go in here. You see the little key, little photo of the keys. So those keys that I would drop, I would take that and I would take this and I would show the property. Okay, so this is not going to be loose like this. This is just because I'm showing you how to use it. This is either going to be on the front doorknob, or it's going to be on a water pipe, or on a fence, or it may be hidden behind a bush, or whatever it says in the multiple listing service. So you're going to grab the keys once you're done, or actually once you get started, you're going to take this with you. So if another agent shows up, they don't interrupt your showing, right? They're going to have to wait for you to finish. Sometimes agents like to do that. They don't have the e-key, and there'll be so many showings that day, they'll ask for their clients to meet them there, and they won't have a Supra, and they'll try to piggyback off of your showing. So that means they'll go in at the same time you go in and maybe not interrupt, but they'll use your access. So just politely ask, you know, can you please wait? We're almost done. All right, so grab the keys, you're done showing. It shows you directions, how they go in. You're gonna pop that back in, and you're good to go. So it should be flashing. As long as it's in there and it's stuck, it's locked. So that's it. That's how to use a Supra lockbox and the e-key. Again, you have to register online with your real estate credentials at supra.com, and I believe there is a fee, and if you need more information, you can always message me. So take care. I hope that helps in your first 30 days of escrow.